Happy Thursday, everybody. Pumps across the board. We had Taiwan Semiconductor earnings and they were crashing the market almost up 9%. You can see Nasdaq came from buy zone to the sell zone. Very, very good time to buy here in the buy zone to the sell zone. You buy on the green line, you sell on the red line. S&P 500, same thing. You buy on the green line last couple of days and then now you sell almost 1.2% profit here. Easy trades here, Dow Jones, same story here. Buy zone here on Wednesday, yesterday, touching buy zone multiple times, giving you so much opportunity to buy. And from there, now it's to the sell zone, almost 1.2% profit here as well. Easy trades across the board, Nasdaq, S&P 500, and Dow Jones. And if you want to know more about this indicator, subscribe to my channel, click the join button, and let me know your user ID. Add the comment in the description of this video, and I will move you to members group where I share these levels every hour. All you need to do is buy in the green zone and sell now in the red zone. All right, guys, hopefully you like this. Hit the like button and let's review all the other indices, including S&P 500, and we'll also do uh, crypto as well, Bitcoin, Ethereum. All right, so where we are, cycle analysis, S&P 500, we are in this rising phase. You can see the blue line is rising, white line is rising, so we're in a rising phase. So we are not expecting a major dump. So we had a little bit of sell-off a day before yesterday. That was mainly due to ASML earnings and chip stocks were lowering, and now chip stocks are leading the market. Okay, so that's like a cycle, all right? One day down, one day up, but cycle analysis is telling us do not worry, no need to panic. We are in this rising phase, and from now until Friday, 25th of October, we're in this rising phase. So we have around a week left. So I don't expect a major dump. So expecting it to go higher, and I think they will keep market higher and elevated until elections are done. So the current incumbent Kamala Harris, she has more chances. So every time market is up last 2 months, a president, his current president gets elected 88% of the time. All right, so I think that's what they're trying to do, and market is trying to pump, and I don't think it's going to go down major until election happens, and then we'll see. So anyhow, S&P 500 is up. Also, we can review this chart here. Let me show you here this linear regression chart where we are right now on S&P 500. You can see here we are above again. I was saying yesterday's video I was saying here you can see in July we dumped, stayed below it couple of days and then pumped again. So this is the box you want to sell. So we're already in this box, but we can definitely go higher. I think we are going to go touch 6,000 most likely. So from where we are right now, 59.16 to 6,000 is probably what, like 1.5% away. All right, so they can definitely take it there before election. So just be mindful of that. So looking for a little bit of higher prices and then go down, and maybe we'll have a 5% correction once election ends. So that's where we are. All right. So Nasdaq, where we are, Nasdaq, you can see again. I said we had a dump here, and then we tried to go higher. So probably we're gonna go higher. Again, we're in the sell zone here. This is the box you want to take profit. We can definitely go to the top of the box. So there's no limit. So, but this is the area to take profits, in my opinion. So just do what's best for you. Let's go and check our daily chart on NDX. Here you go. Nasdaq found support on this 10 moving average and now going higher. And if I go to live market, you can see now we bouncing on this 20 moving average white line and trying to make a new high. Now there is this previous high here around 2982. I think eventually Nasdaq gonna go at least touch or break that high. So from where we are right now, I think we're gonna go at least more 2% higher. That will be that's where I think S&P 500 will reach 6,000. MES will reach 6,000. All right, so just keep that in mind. Also, I'm getting an 8 count sell signal on MES as well, just for your info. So let's go back and let's do side by side here. And you can see Nasdaq is already in the sell zone right now. Look to take profits here, but I think SOXL dumped really like bad uh, this day before yesterday. So it has a lot to recover. It was down almost 16%. So probably uh, S&P 500 and Nasdaq will pump to probably SOXL could even go up to 16% today. So we'll see how and what happens. Um, all these stocks were like dumping really bad, so we'll see where we end up. Dow Jones, you can see Dow Jones also jumping from the buy zone, new highs, nothing to say here. Russell 2000 was last couple of days really, really strong, new all-time highs. So I think it can keep rallying, and this is probably the bullish bulls are raiding, and this is a bullish season from now until end of the year. So small caps have been a lagger, and you can see still previous high is a bit away, so it can still keep going higher. So keep that in mind. Crypto, Bitcoin is in front of resistance, so trying its best. You can see resistance here, getting a 7 count sell signal today. Let's see if it can break out or not. Maybe the pump today on S&P 500 can help Bitcoin to break out. We'll see what happens. Um, for now, it's in front of this massive resistance line. We'll see when the right time comes if it can break out or not. Um, Ethereum, same thing, 7 count sell signal. Ethereum has this next target 2700 gap fill. Then after that, 2900 $3,000 gap fill. Okay, so these are two targets for Ethereum. And just go back to Bitcoin, green line is above red line. That's what we want to see. Even on Ethereum, green line is above red line. So everything is looking good. Even on S&P 500 and Nasdaq, probably they're doing a switch right now. So you can see its crossover is happening. I think all other indices other than Nasdaq, which was the weakest, is doing the switch over right now today. So we'll see how these things play out. All right, so let's keep moving to gold. All right, so gold, and maybe before that we go see Hang Seng Index, China. China is in the buy zone. Okay, this gap was supposed to be filled. If I go to daily chart on China, you can see here, here you go, blow off top. All right, so perfect blow off top. So this gap is filled, so we can get rid of this gap. Next target is here around 18K. All right, so again, I was telling everybody this is a blow off top. If you watch my channel, we're going lower probably to 18,000 to fill most of these gaps. Commodities wise, gold new highs. So not interested here. So I'm not going to spend much time on gold and silver because they're already at new all-time highs. Copper is looking very interesting. Copper is mostly in the buy zone. You can see copper you can buy for a quick trade, 7 counts buy signal. Crude oil is also interesting. If it goes below $69, look to buy. Crude oil is looking weaker, but again, this whole thing you can expand it and you can take the whole support box till here. So it can still be in a support area. Even if you draw a line like this, you can see crude oil is also in a channel, like a support area. So let's see if it can bounce or not here. Natural gas also getting a 9 count buy signal yesterday, so we'll see if it can bounce from here. So natural gas is also in the buy zone right now. Palladium is in the sell zone, so not interested here. Soybeans was down 2% in the buy zone. Not sure what's going on here. Sugar is down, but again, flagging could still break out in the buy zone. Short-term wheat is also close to the buy zone. Really want this to hold here and bounce from here. Wheat, corn is also in the buy zone right now, getting a 9 count buy signal as well here. Dollar, DXY, dollar is in front of resistance, still keep climbing, very close to resistance. So dollar can find resistance and then sell off, and that's going to be good for crypto and Bitcoin. All right. And commodity or stock wise, let's see if there is anything interesting. Apple is new all-time high. Amazon, multiple gaps possible. Microsoft could be a good trade. Was down a bit yesterday, now pumping, so a lot of gaps to fill. Google also has a lot of gaps to fill upside. Netflix earnings, I think tomorrow or today evening. So interesting, gonna be nice. Let's see if what happens. Last earning, it dumped. Before that, it dumped. So this earning it pumped two earnings before, and then so yes, last couple of earnings it's dumping. So let's see if it's near new all-time high. Are they gonna pump it or dump it? Who knows? Meta near all-time highs. CrowdStrike could also be a nice trade. Couple of gaps. Tesla was down massively. Back on this trend line. Back testing this support. Let's see if it can bounce and fill a couple of these gaps. Adobe is also a nice trade. I'm gonna put some of these ahead of Boeing because these are nice trades. Boeing also bouncing finally. Adobe and Boeing are nice trades if you want to hold it for long term, in my opinion. And CNQ also, which is oil, uh, oil in miners, so massive gap down. XOM is same thing, massive gap down. So let's see if one of these I might be looking to buy. If you want to know more about the range, let's look at this. What stocks are? I usually like to buy in this bottom red box. So let's quickly go through. See, and Hang Seng Index is still higher. Not interested in buying. AMD is still higher. Let's see. Qualcomm. Qualcomm is pumping now, already up 3%, but you can see it was in the neutral zone, still higher. Probably the things which might be in the buy zone is oil. Let's see. Let's see. Oil is still higher. I think it's going to go below here, 65. That's what I want to be buying. Even CNQ, you can see want to be buying below here in this red box. So let's Tesla. Let's see where Tesla ended up. Tesla is in the buy zone. You can see Tesla dumped, and this is the box you want to be buying. So Tesla could go fill this gap at 238, 256. So this is a good area to buy. And Adobe is also, you can see, in the area to buy right now. Boeing, let's see, Boeing also in the area to buy now. It's bounced already. So you can see these are some of the stocks you might want to be looking. TD I think must be in the buy area too. Let's see, TD also just touching the buy area. Massive dump after this money laundering thing. CP Rail, not there yet. So UNH had a nice dump after earnings, touched the buy zone and bounced. Still, you can see pre-market still in this buy area, all right? So UNH is also a good trade if you're looking to hold long term. Alibaba is massive blow off top, not interested in my micro strategy, also same thing. Good time to short there. So let's see how far we can get this pump. Again, we're getting an area where we should be looking to take profits. Let's see. All right, guys, hopefully this is helpful. Talk to you later. Bye.